All right, Michael. So last time we talked, it was Dev Camp. You said you wanted to make this team. The little thing that we're waiting for was that entry-level deal to come down. Finally came down a couple weeks ago, maybe about a week ago. What was that like for you to finally sign your first pro deal?
Yeah, I was, super grateful. Really pumped about it. My family is obviously really excited for me, and it's a dream come true. So, couldn't be happier.
Was there any question about getting that done? It was a little bit later than maybe people anticipated, but it always kind of felt like that was the outcome that the Sharks and yourself wanted.
Yeah, there was no really reason for it. It was just I just didn't think there was a super big rush to sign. It was obviously going to happen. It was just a matter of time, and now that it did, still the goal is to make this team. So I'm looking forward to training camp here.
Yeah, it was the eve of rookie face-off, I believe, that it officially announced for you. You go into that tournament, first game, obviously first real competition in a while, kind of maybe get a little rust off. That second game, come alive. How do you carry what you did in that rookie face-off now into training camp?
Yeah, I don't really think much changes. Just go out there, kind of be myself, do what I do best, and I'm looking forward to playing with all the NHL guys, and trying to learn stuff from their games, and it's an exciting time. So
was it nice just to play some hockey again, though?
Yeah, it was great. Couple games, get that feeling back that the hockey season's here, and it was a great couple games for us. We got 2 wins, so it was good.
Off season, going in the off season after Dev Camp, you said it was a big off season for you to just get prepared for NHL training camp. What was the one thing, or one of the things that you wanted to accomplish in those months off?
I think just training like every day as hard as I can. It was obviously a big summer for me, and I went down to Muskoka for a couple weeks, trained with a lot of pro guys, trying to just learn stuff from their games, play with them. Obviously make me feel a lot more comfortable coming to training camp. So I think it definitely helped me, and I'm excited to be here.
Kind of unique, last year Macklin did what he did as an 18-year-old. Now you're coming in trying to replicate in a sense of what he did. When you see him do what he did and with this organization, where does that put your belief in what you're able to accomplish here as an 18-year-old?
Yeah, it makes me excited. I want to make this team help them in any way I can, and we have so many good players here already, so just try to be a part of that. It's going to be definitely challenging, but I'm up for it, and I think it's going to be a good season.
I call on you guys the Teal Core, the young group that's coming in through here. It feels like it's set up for some longevity when it comes to success. It doesn't feel like when the Sharks hit and get back to the playoffs where they want to go, it's going to be a 1 or 2 year thing. Do you guys see that too as a group, that this could be a sustained thing and this new era of Sharks hockey could be something very special?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I don't really know all the guys too well yet, but I'm sure if you ask them, they all want to make the playoffs this year. Like, there's not really we're going to be good in 2 to 3 years. Like, we want to make the playoffs this year, and if I happen to make the team, I'm going to try and help them in any way I can to get there.
First coming in, first year, don't know a ton about the area, but seeing that the Sharks and San Jose came to a new lease agreement that's going to keep this team here for a long, long time, what does that tell you about this area and the franchise?
Yeah, first of all, for the franchise, it's been, they've accomplished a lot. Great franchise. They are rebuilding a pretty special team here already, and about the area, it's super nice. Can't complain. The weather's great. I've had a lot of fun in my 3 weeks already been here, and so I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. How's the Toffoli household? Oh, it's great. Yeah. It was great living with them for a couple weeks. Him and Kat, they're great people. I was happy I got to live with him for a bit, just kind of experience what he kind of goes through, ask him questions, stuff like that. But yeah, it was great. So this isn't something that's going to be long term. It's just something that you guys kind of, when you got here, something you did for a couple weeks, or you think it might? Yeah, it might. Yeah. I got to figure it out. But yeah, that's definitely something I'm looking at. I like to call him Uncle Toph. After last year, he's between Mac and Will, and he's kind of the old veteran. Does it feel like he's kind of has that type of respect and that presence in the dressing room? Yeah, definitely. He's obviously one of the veteran guys on the team, and just the way he carries himself around the rink, his work ethic, the player he is. It's pretty cool to see. So it's good that we have someone like that on this team.
You guys are competing to get out there to make the opening night roster. A lot of people believe you can, and it would be the nine games and see where it goes. And you're going to do that with your good friend Sam Dickinson. If that happens and you can compete and stay with the team, what will it be like to have Sam there every step of the way, much like Mac and Will had last year?
That'd be awesome. Yeah, getting to know Sam over the years, it's been great. He's a great friend of mine now. So yeah, if we were able to do that together, it'd be pretty cool.
What's that dream like of your rookie lap on opening night in your head like?
Just a lot of excitement, smiles. If it does happen this year, it's going to be pretty cool feeling.
Olympic year, so for NBC, obviously we carry it. It's a great thing. What's it like to represent your country?
It's the best feeling ever. It's a huge honor to get that chance to represent whatever country you're from, and try and help them win a gold medal. It's always the best feeling.
And obviously in the future, Olympics is something you want to get to. This year, something that you want to get to as well, if everything goes the way that may or may not go, is the World Juniors. And Canada, what's that chip like on your guys' shoulder if you do take it up with the World Junior team?
Yeah, if I'm there, it's kind of like revenge a bit. Like we haven't done great in the last couple of years for our country's expectations, and going back this year, it's going to be a lot different for sure.
Got to make sure they know that they left you off the team and come on back and put it to them. What's your favorite thing about the Winter Olympics?
Just all winter is my favorite season. Just seeing all those different sports. It's like when hockey season comes around, and there's just so many cool winter sports. So being able to watch it is something I've always enjoyed growing up.
In the hockey world, one of the main storylines kind of over the last year, and it's going to continue to be, is the CHL and the NCAA. Your brother's playing at Penn State. You obviously know this kind of balance that's happening right now. From a player standpoint, what's the best outcome for those two leagues?
I think that new rule in place is pretty cool. Especially, there's a lot of guys that are going to that NCAA route now, and it's great for development, great for players trying to get that next step to the NHL level. And then I think it's also good for the OHL. It allows a lot of younger guys to come in and get more opportunity and develop, their ways to the NHL as well. So I think it works a bit of both ways.
All right, some more fun ones here as we go to theme nights. First one for us on our air is WWE night. Are you a wrestling fan? Do you watch it at all?
I did when I was younger,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Good. So if you had to pick a player on your team to be your tag team partner, who would it be?
Ryan Reeves.
That's
hands down.
What would your guys' style be? I think it's pretty... Would you let him just ground and pound and you just come off the top rope?
I'd let him go in there and go to work. And if he needed my help, I'd help him. But I'm sure he'd 2v1 or 1v2, whoever he was fighting. He's
probably fine. You just sit there and just keep it all good.
Yeah.
Another one is Bay Area Unite Night, is when they kind of bring other sports from the area together. What's your favorite sport to go watch as a fan? And do you have a favorite memory?
Probably football. I've been to a couple of football games live, but other than hockey, I'd probably say football.
How was Oracle?
What's that?
Well, how was Oracle Park, where you went to go see with Tyler? And,
yeah, it was great. They have a nice stadium there. It's pretty cool. They keep track of the balls that go into the water. They call it the water balls, and there's people in kayaks and stuff out there just waiting. I thought that was pretty cool. But
it's a great park. It's awesome. We love it all around here. Next Generation is also a night here for the next generation hockey player. How'd you originally get into hockey?
Just watching my cousins play. At a young age, they all played in the GTHL, which was the popular league in Toronto. Watching them all play, and they kind of got me into it at a young age. And then it was kind of just me kind of following my brother. But yeah, they really got me into it.
What team did you like the least or hate the most growing up?
Probably Boston. I mean, they just bury the Leafs every time in the playoffs when I was growing up. Because I was from Toronto, so big Leafs fan. But Boston had their number.
Who's your hockey goat?
Hockey goat, probably Sidney Crosby. I consider him one of the goats of hockey. So
you picked Macklin's brain about Sidney Crosby recently?
I haven't, no, but I should. That's definitely something I should ask him about. It's, crazy he is on the ice.
Yeah. All right, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Michael.
Awesome.
We'll see you.